Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope we're all having a mighty fine time, because I am definitely not having a good time. I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to figure out where to add emotes onto YouTube. I don't understand why it is so difficult to find, because this is something I've done like 3 times before. And for some reason that button is just not here, and it's driving me fucking insane. I literally, as Constant Moderator was playing, I was still looking for it. It's like, I don't know where it is! Where the fuck is it? What the hell? I feel like I should know exactly where it is. Like, I'm on the page where it should be. But for some reason, YouTube is showing me the page as if I am a member of myself. So I can't edit anything because I'm my own member, but that literally doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? I feel like it has to be this page that says membership, right? And it says here in membership, when you're a member, you have access to 7 emojis. When I click on this thing, it's like, yeah, here's your 7 emojis. Like, what the fuck do you mean here's my 7 emojis? I'm supposed to be able to edit them. What the hell? Oh. Hang on. Is this the option that I accidentally flicked on? Or I had to figure this out afterwards or something. Cause I swear I should be able to edit this. Chat overlays frozen, motherfucker. What's going right today? Okay, it's just straight up. Hang on, let me refresh it. Okay, there we go. I think that should help. Yeah, apparently I'm my own fan. I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna go to channel, community moderation, question mark, user management, okay, no, all I found is my ban list. Apparently I've banned 3 people on YouTube. I don't remember why. Probably some like weird spam or something. Where is that? It's okay, I have to figure it out after the stream. It's whatever, man. Hi guys. So this was supposed to be the part where I was like, hey, I have new emotes. Look at these cool emotes. You know, I've got shit. I think because I spent so much time trying to add them to YouTube, I didn't actually set up on OBS. Oh, well, well. Okay, we can flip it around. Hold on. I can salvage this. Join my Discord. Question mark? Yeah. I got it. I can still sell these. I can still sell these. Hold up. Look at these sick. What the fuck? OBS please. OBS please. Oh no, now OBS hates me. Nothing's going right. Everything hates me. The world is after me. Nothing. Yeah. All right. Surely I'm gonna now. This is just some pre-crap entertainment. Oh no, that's too big. Too big. Megu, not like that. All right. Here. New emotes only available on Discord at the moment. Where's the next one? Oh, this one. Here you go. Okay, now we have Big Miyako. All right, this is Miyako Doomscroll. Discord link is in the description. And these can sit at the bottom of my stream for now. I'll make it bigger. This is Megu Hodo. And last one is... Why is this so difficult? I swear it shouldn't be like this. Whatever. Oh, now we have a giant annoy kick here. What'd you do, Sensei? Why is she mad? Why is she looking at you like that? You did something to me. Alright, these three can chill at the bottom of my stream for now. So this is the part where I was supposed to be like, hey guys, I have new emotes. My members from now on get new emotes, yay! For only the minimum price point of membership, you can now use these emotes in chat. But we can't do that. I can't do that because I don't know where the fuck this add emote button is. Whatever. So join the Discord, I guess. So you can use these emotes in your fucking when you're talking on Discord, whatever, man. Yeah. So that's been my day. I am going to close YouTube Studio because it's pissing me off, and we can start the stream. Hi chat, how we doing? We're doing camp today, and I think we're just going to go straight into it. I did load up the stream. I did load it up. Sorry, I did load into the raid once, just to take the thumbnail, and then once I took the thumbnail, I backed out. So I basically haven't seen anything except for the intro sequence, and I haven't read any of the skills. I haven't seen anybody else talk about it. So I'm going into this completely with absolutely no knowledge of anything. And I'll appreciate it if you guys do know ahead of time, not to spoil anything. Let's look at it and enjoy it as we go. Wait, they have a... Is this new? They separate the skills by phases now. Oh, tech! Look at this tech! Well, you're phase one. Oh wait, no, never mind. No. The armor button is flashing. The armor button is flashing between or alternating between red and blue. And did it for other bosses too? But it's this patch, right? Hang on. Does this say phase 1? Oh, this is Shirakuro! Ah, I mean this is like global skills. Okay, so this is new, and this is like main mechanic or something. Because these used to not be separated at all. What if we go down to here? Here you can see the Kaiten just have a Kaiten skill, and the Kaiten FX Mark 0 has their own skills too. Yeah, because none of these used to be separated. So now they very kindly tell you what phase each skill is in. Hey, that's nice. Wait, not like that. Okay. Alright chat, there's two ways we can do this. The first way is that we go in and just see what happens. Second way is we start reading text. Do we like reading, chat? Okay, I think we don't read. But I'm going to, at the very least, this is a lot of fucking skills. I am going to, at the very least, read this thing. This is like a global skill. Alright, we'll read the global skill and nothing else. So Drumbarka has 100% extra attack or something. Yeah, and I'll just put this through Google Translate because kanji yomenai. Kanji muzukashii. Increase the power of in transliterated, it's drum can crab, which is okay. Drumu something cunny. Okay. So if a student applies a debuff that alters the drum can crab stats, the same effect is duplicated to all parts. When transitioning to the next phase, all debuffs applied to the crab are removed. Okay, so that has a great effect. So if you debuff one part all parts get debuffed, I assume. Or if you debuff the main body, all parts get debuffed. But that's the only thing we'll read. Everything else we'll fucking go in. The only thing I know. Wait. We have recommended reading now. This is not a global yet, but there's new tech. They have in-game guides now. I think we can read this at least because this is intended reading before you actually play the raid. All right. So this says the Drumcan Kani has different defense types for each of its parts. So the pincers are blue and the cannon is red, and then here the fist is red and the main body is blue. The Drumcan Crab. So assemble a team of students corresponding to each defense type and attack the corresponding part. Alright. Oops. See here, this is what cleanse is for. But will people actually click the button to read it? Alright, so the thing is that when you... This is supposed to be is a mandatory pop-up. So if you click on like mock or enter, you get this pop-up before you actually go in. So for people to miss this, they have to click on the X button and then never click on this ever again. So it should be fine. it should be. It's basically mandatory reading, you know. It should be fine. Okay, so here we cleanse the controller. Cleanse the controller to dodge the attack. Right. So the controller. This was in the intro sequence. So the controller moves the platform, and then we attack the claws. Okay. During the scissors attack, if you deactivate the weakened state of the control panel on the opposite side, you can move to a different platform to avoid the attack. After dodging, you attack the scissors. Attack with students whose defensive type matches the scissors. Okay. Wait, I keep clicking that. That's easy. Reading, hi man, this is mandatory reading. The game, it's so important, the game pops up and makes you read it. You know, it's a pop-out tutorial. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Certain parts of the crab are destructive. Destroying a part will allow you to inflict more damage on that part. Wow, we're doing Monster Hunter now. This is a concept they should have done from like literally the beginning of the game, to be honest. But 5 years later, we take it. Destroying all parts will grant you an advantageous effect in battle. Okay. All right. So literally Monster Hunter. Holy UI element. So when the Drumcan Kani attacking the drum crab's apron, I think what is that interesting translation there? I assume the apron refers to the curtain, right? Hang on, or the main body. Probably the main body is referring to there. This is an interesting transliteration. Once its energy is full, you can use the crane to... So attacking the crab's main body charges the crane, and the crane will stun the crab. When the crab is in a defensive state, you can put it into a groggy state. Okay, so you use the crane to smash open the crab's shell. The crab's defensive stance, okay. Makes sense. And then it probably takes increased damage in groggy or something. Did I lost so much? I barely started groggy. We had to take, hell yeah! Finally, they have a pop-up tutorial 5 years into the game. Imagine, man. The oil drums inflict damage on allies at regular intervals. Okay. The oil drums continuously accumulate debuffs, and the amount of damage increases proportionally to the number of debuffs. Include students with skills that remove debuffs in your team. Each time you remove a debuff, the amount of damage the Drumcan Crab takes increases. Okay. So every time we remove a stack of oil, we get buffs. Cool. Right. Easy to know. Just in case, we're going to mock hard, because you never know. Because you never know. We can engage in a little bit of roleplay though, at least, right? Let's keep the fox girls in. Actually, can we make a full team of fox girls? Hell yeah, right? Wait, we got this. Alright, let's do hard on some roleplay. Serika's not a fox. Serika's not a fox. Mari's not a fox. Wait! Wait, you're right. Fuck. Fuck. You're right. Okay, so we are going to do. Wait. Hold up. I just realized I forgot to show you guys the intro. We're not meant to skip that. Because it's a cool intro. Live Kanye caught on camera. Dun, 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 dun. The music is so cool. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit, this dude just spitting shit at us. I think Izuna actually kills this guy before we get a chance to see anything. I'm literally not gonna touch any buttons. Okay. Ooh. The animation is really cool. R? We have to press R we have to actually actively use the crane? Yo, there's a new button here. Camera change! Tech! Look guys, we have tech! We can change the camera! look at this tech! oh my god, I know what it's for, but look at this tech! So cool! Yeah, alright, let's do it on. Let's use it together. I don't know why I actually mocked. at least we can. At least the casuals will be happy that we can brute force this on lower diffs. Because I think even in Yesod, you can't brute force the lower diffs, right? But you can brute force the crab. It looks like. So we're chilling. Even though. I'm still not gonna touch any buttons, by the way, because I want to kind of look at what's happening. This music the mini boss. Do you think this might matter? I don't think this will matter. Well, who on my team has defense? Oh, it's Mari, right? Okay. It matters in phones? I can see that, yeah. You zoom in and then it gives you just so much easier to click on the right pixel. Well, I'm gonna press the R button. That reminded your face. Oh, you only get one! You only get one! Okay. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh no, you get another one, you get another one. It's just cooldown, it has a cooldown, that's all. Okay, that one was charging now. Okay. It was just a cooldown. Because I assumed that it was one when the crane disappeared. Okay. We're gonna keep doing this. We'll keep AFKing until we get to extreme. I just want to see more. Hi Sabasa. We're gonna watch the intro every time too. Is it red attack type? I believe it was. No. Was it? I think it was, yeah. No, it was yellow, right? I don't know because Kurumi is red. And it has to be, we're probably using Kurumi reds, right? I'm still not gonna touch any buttons until the game makes me touch buttons. Well, this is a 4-minute 30 raid. I like how the shuriken lands outside. Oh, okay, first time we're seeing this. What happens? What happens if we get hit? Oh, it just stuns you. Interesting. All from stun? Apparently, yeah, it seems like all from gets stunned. I wonder if it's an insta-kill or higher dis. It makes sense to me if it's an insta-kill, but at the same time, that makes it really difficult. Because we only have so many constituents. Wait, that's a very long stun time. That was like 20 seconds of stun or something like that. So it doesn't have to be insta-kill then, it just has to be, it's just very punishing. What does have to? Awesome tech. Oh, if you notice, my students are auto-attacking the main body, even though the fist was at the front. Even though the claw was at the front, they're focusing on the main body. What is this? Yo! Hit me! Oh, is that a that's a rebound or whatever. What do we call it? It's like Miraka in Pokemon. I imagine, right? Like I saw that bar stacking up and I was like, I know that language. I know that language. I've seen those before. Alright. Still not going to touch the wooden pills. Dun, 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 dun. And we're watching this every time. Well, for now. The mouth movement is so fucking disgusting. As it is in a real crab, but like they've animated it so well, it's fucking gross. Wait, I need to find out. Can you fuck this up? What happens? Okay, he just stuns you for a very long time then. No punishment then. Ugh. That is a very long stun time. How long is that stun? Holy fuck. That's like 20 seconds? 30 seconds of stun? That's a very long time. No, I can push the Togi. The crab is also stunned? Yeah, apparently. The crab is cute? It's a little cute. It's just a mouth that's disgusting. a crab mouth is a little bit disgusting, you know. All the appendages and little Is it do enough damage to kill him? Wait, yeah, let me see that charge attack again. We're gonna see this after, so see it after. Call Chisa to get a crab bag. Yo! Chisa gets one shot, I imagine, high this. Okay, here it is. I wanna see what happens. Hit me. It looks like he's charging up a cannon. Alright, like he's getting stronger. Oh, that kinda hurts. That kinda hurts. It almost killed a level 90 Otogi. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. So that will definitely wipe your team on higher diffs. So you have to have a crane up, or no, you have to have a crane up, right? You can't do anything else about it. Okay. Going back in. On extreme now. Guarantee what? We'll see. Maybe your tanks will live, but if your tank lives and no one else is alive, then it doesn't matter, right? Alright, well, I'm still going to barely touch the controls, but I'm going to at least survive. So no, I'm not going to do any damage, but I'm going to see if we can... I'll just move the platform. I wonder if it changes targets as well. Do we change targets? Oh, interesting, we don't change targets. So we have to use EX skills to keep the core. Okay. So first team, phase 1, on the body you use red AA, and on the claw you use blue, blue what's in the face? Blue EX. So red AA is Otogi. Oh. It looks like we only need one cleanse on this half. 32. No tournament difficulty? No, yeah, 6 tickets is the maximum. So they're increasing the max, but you're not. We still only get 3 tickets a day. Does focus fire work? That's a good question. We can find out. If I don't get into phase 2, we can find out. This one's animations are pretty amazing. Yeah, they look pretty good. So you can pile up tickets for 2 days, up to 6. Is phase 2 just half? Are we transitioning at 4 mil? Let's see. You're confused as to how to cleanse the operating panels? I mean, you just click on them, right? Like they have a debuff on them and you just use it on them. I don't think you can use it when... It seems like you can't use it when you don't need to use it. So you just click on them when when the game literally tells you to do it. Because they have a giant, massive cleanse me now sign on top of the buttons. So you can't possibly fuck that up. Alright. Hi Sora. So what did I say? You want red AA in phase 1. Okay, so we can adjust our team to be appropriate. And we don't need to bring Murray the not fox. Murray's a cat. Oh wait, want to test the focus fire, right? Hang on. Let's test focus fire. I'll just leave it like this. We just want to test focus fire. Is it not? Wait! You're right. Oh, whatever. It's too late. He uses a dog which is kind of like a fox. True! Right, let's see if focus fire works. Not like I think you'd want to do it anyway, because in phase 2, we probably want the auto attacks in phase 2. Where welcome roll? It doesn't matter. There's not enough room for Wakamoo. What is not? This one's cuter than Wakamoo, so he's oh, focus fire doesn't work on the part. Can we click on the part? Yeah. Oh, you can hit the cannon. Okay, so the cannon is red as well. But it looks like we only attack the main body, which is blue. Can we focus fire the cannon? Is that being hit? Oh, we can't focus fire the cannon. Okay. Okay, so we can't focus fire the claw, but we can focus fire the cannon. Not that I know what it does. Okay, and then when you remove the armor, you do more damage. Oh, focus fire on the cannon is nice, I guess, because then that means you can use red AA students on there. But I wonder if it matters though. You just rather have red DPS leak them themselves. I'm inclined to agree. Just so like in phase 1, like both the claw and the main body is red. So looks like then the answer would be. Oh, that means you need both red EX and red. Yeah. The main body is blue, right? The main body is blue. Okay. So that means you will need blue EX, red. Wait, what? Because then how do you hit the claw? Unless we're bringing both blue AA and EX. Oh wait, Otogi can target this by herself. Because Otogi has focus fire on her own. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So we're looking at Otogi possibly Otogi, Beimi, and possibly Shun. Because Shun might be the cannon might have a higher attack stat than the body. We're also looking at like okay. Akane, possibly Akane as well, yeah. Do I have the same attack? It's me instead. But they don't target the cannon though. The body is targeted by default. Like you need someone that's able to target the cannon on their own. So it's either EX damage or the AA dealer that can target the top of their own. Hold up. We're timing out on extreme, which is kind of absurd to be honest. Can Muzuki basically hit the cannon? Unlikely because the boss is not on the field. But we can. I'm always open to try things. Experiment first, right? Even if you know the answer, you gotta do it. You gotta verify. Where's Muzuki? Oh, there she is. All right. And then now we actually have to get into phase 2. So how about we bring some real damage so that we can look at phase 2 as well. Can Mega hit both parts? Mega's red though. Can her flamethrower hit the cannon? Let's find out. I don't know if we'll be using it, but we can find out. we can always find out. Blue. It's urban. And then we need to cleanse, so I'll bring Nico back. She's red purple. Alright, so we need to test you, and we need to test you actually. What's stopping from people nuking or just Aris? Maybe mechanics in phase 2? Not sure. Like I imagine lower difficulties you can still brute force. Alright, gotta use Megu X. So the cone hits both the cannon, but does an auto attack hit the cannon? It does! Megu's auto attack hits the cannon. Not like, I don't think you would want to do that anyway though. But it does hit the cannon. Megu does no damage! Alright, let's move on to phase 2. Oh, okay, that's not enough. Sure. AoE abilities are a little bit efficient because now I can hit both the cannon and body. Not like it matters that much. Oh, I should be using. Okay. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. What is a star debuff? Where should we charge max arrow charge? Don't worry about it. I thought just one charge would be enough. Right, so 50% for phase 2. Okay. So now we're looking at red main body, right? Hang on. No, it's still blue main body. It's red arms. Okay, still blue main body, just red arms. Alright, I'm gonna try and cleanse this and see what boss I get as well. Oh, it's attack speed. Oh, it's attack speed, okay. Yeah, if it's attack speed, then we're definitely using blue auto attacks for phase 2. And then, but then this is, and then we need red EX for this. Oh, that's very tanky. that is very tanky. Okay, hitting his main body does that. Let's see if he charges up and see how much damage we deal with that. Bang. Okay. Cool. Using selector already? I don't think so. I don't think so, to be honest. Okay. Sure. Something that's unknown is the tank situation, because in extreme we're not able to see how much damage the boss actually does to us. P2 has a claw, has a different armor. Yeah, in phase 2 the claw is red. Yeah, so just thinking about the teams a bit more seriously. I think Nico is a phase 2. Because we're not bringing red auto attack to phase 2. I think this is primarily blue with a little bit of red. I think it's better to see it that way. So what we're doing is that we're probably using Otogi and Amy for phase 1 just to hit the cannon. And then in phase 2 we're bringing something like Aru to hit the claw in phase 2. Does Otogi target the EX on? Yeah, so Otogi targets whatever you use her EX on. So if we bring nothing else, like let's bring the Foxcott back. Red. And then on this slot we have a blue damage dealer. A blue damage dealer that will hit the main body and the claw. Right. So it'll probably be Harris with no boss sounds kind of ass or whatever. It's probably like this, right? Cleanse, and then you do whatever. I don't know who the supports will be, but it doesn't really matter right now. I'm not gonna think about it. Let's just put in. Oh, I wonder if we'll need a healer. I reckon having healers is within the realms of possibility. I could also see us using Gebra units. Like this character here is going to be dealing some pretty good damage. Because this is red weakness. And red weakness in this situation is a very efficient buff to have. Isn't Erica good? I think Erica... I'm gonna bring Erica to phase 2 and see what happens. Because the controller only needs 1 stack. Okay, I don't have an Erica to borrow. The controller only needs 1 stack. But the oil drum can probably have more than 1. Wow, I have an Erica. Am I blind? Where's the Erica? Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll test Erica in phase 2 then. Let's get back to phase 2 though. So we're looking at... So we... Isn't Brio for phase 2? I can see Brio being used for phase 2. Like, phase 2 we want very efficient red dealers that can do a lot of burst damage in a single EX. So Otogi can auto attack that on her own. I can also use Akane to help. I wonder if... Wait, how much defense does this guy have? I wonder if the defense is even valuable. Togi does some pretty good damage on her own, but this is just extreme. I feel like Amy also... Amy's stunts has gone incredibly up, by the way. And also the Fox Squad altogether is also very... Togi scaled for on EX damage, right? So I feel like you're definitely gonna use all the Fox together. I need to double check that I'm not talking out of my ass. Yeah, Otogi scales on EX damage. So we're definitely using them Fox Squad together. I feel like this team is pretty close to the theory of what we want. So we're going to have all Fox together and some kind of blue dealer in the slot, right? And then we're gonna have two specials that I don't know who would be yet. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of damage for extreme. Like obviously it doesn't look like a lot of damage. Like, you know, Kurumi is hardly hurt at all, if at all, but my expectation for extreme is much lower than this. That is a little bit more concerning. Okay, I'm gonna back out. Oh wait, fuck, wrong button. I was supposed to retreat, not go back to lobby. Okay, I'll speed on this. Fuck, my bad. Wrong button from habit. Fuck. Bad of it. I clicked on the wrong thing anyway. That's right, we can use fast. Okay, I think on this team we bring supports to help Aris here. So in this situation, I reckon it will be Kisaki Rio or Kisaki. No, probably not Rio. No, we have Nico. So it will be Himari Ako probably. Himari Nagisa. Probably Himari Nagisa to help Aris out here. Or maybe it'll be someone that we can double rotate. And I wonder what breaking the cannon even does. If we break the cannon, does it... Oh no, it just takes more damage. That's all really. It's really tasty. I don't want to overkill it. Okay. By the way, Otogi is really hard to farm. Otogi is very hard to farm. Her farm was fucking ass, dude. I used 6x Pyro refresh and I still only have a 4-star. how close was I?
意外と力持ちなんだ。
Oh, I think I slept off towards the end. This was
それ
about
じゃあ寄りかかってもいいかな？
this was about 6x and 6x and full PvP. I mean, at least it's not that far away from here.
いらっしゃいませ。先生。
At least it's not that far away from the UE. Because what's her UE again? More attack? That's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is unleveled Togi as well. Okay.
私に何か用。
So what we're gonna try is Toki. We're also gonna try an Erika. Obviously we don't need to stack them, but let's try it. Erika. And then our main dealers for phase 2 are going to be AA dealers, right? So Terra, Bad Mood, interesting. Ah, it's Izuna. It's Izuna. It's probably Izuna Wakamo. Oops, wrong way around. Man, let's not try Toki, because Erika already does the cleansing thing. And then how do we do red damage efficiently? This is Aria. The thing with multi they've got us good. They got us good because we're always going to use a minimum 2 DPS on every team. So the value of hyper buffers is way down. Not like we can't use them, we can use them, but their value is way down. I think we're probably doing, and it's also mixed damage, right? Because Izuna here is AA damage, but Aru is Aru is EX damage. Never one team saved. We're probably still doing one team. It's just multi DPS setup as well. Like we're being forced to think around multi DPS. So we're going. So honestly, the most old school option would be Kotama, but I feel like that we can probably do better nowadays. This boss having GA will make it more interesting, to be honest. Ritsu, I need to know. Wait, is this boss on Shadow DB yet? Raids. No, this boss is not on Shadow DB yet. Okay. Yeah, Kotama's probably the most efficient. Just because she buffs free characters, 50% each. Hoshi's pretty good. Hoshi's good. Well, I mean, it would depend on how much damage you're taking on the tank. If the tank is okay, then Hoshi's good. If the tank is not okay, then Hoshi's probably not good. But I think Hoshi's very good here. Kotama is an option. There's also this is probably an alcohol moment. Because you don't have to have all the uptime on them. In this case, Wakamo is actually quite low value. Suzumi is good too, yeah. Suzumi is very good. Suzumi is amazing, actually. You don't know if she will survive in the same class. I mean, we don't know until the raid is. We don't officially know until the raid is out tomorrow, right? Junko's attack speed. She's yellow armor, so the boss has pretty sufficient AoE abilities. Suzumi is blue armor, so you know chances are she can die too. But let's just see. So what we're after is I want to see what Erika cleanses 3 times. So let's see how many buffs we get from that, and then. It's got no debuffs around. How many times does this stack? Does this go up? Because it's only got 1 debuff right now. It's only got 1 debuff right now. It goes up to 5 at Tournament Plus. Yo, nice spoilers. Nice leaking of information that technically no one is supposed to possibly know right now. Very nice. I mean, like, I knew that, but but you gotta keep up the facade, you know. You can't just be going public like that. hello. Basic courtesy and common sense. You can't possibly know that through legitimate means. So we're gonna pretend that that's not true. Like if you can't know something legitimately, then don't talk about it. But what we see right now is that we only see 1 debuff. So it's really confirmed. And we get 1 stack per cleanse. It was revealed to you in a dream. Yeah, Seiya got her powers back and told you about it exactly at this moment. Right. That is shit fucking damage, by the way. Wait, that is atrociously bad damage. Hold up. What? Do we need 2 red DPS? No, probably not. Yeah, so this is attack speed. Oh, wait, does it give attack as well? It does. It gives attack as well. Okay, it gives attack as well. And also, when we break it, our damage is probably also going to skyrocket. No. Okay, it gives attack as well. I want to see how much it stacks. I'm going to waste an arrow. Maybe we're not supposed to destroy the claw immediately. Maybe it's supposed to just be backloaded. Like we're supposed to just backload that damage, right? Let's stack as many cleanses as possible. I just want to see how many buffs we can get. Erika, Mari. Then we have. Let's draw Wakamore. Let's put Toki in. I want to see how far we can go. Brio has very good front melee damage, yeah. Alright. 1. Oh, okay, it just refreshes. This is probably a low difficulty thing though. Because if we indeed get more stacks on high difficulties, we're probably getting 1 stack of buff per cleanse. Okay, yeah, it's probably just a low difficulty thing. Oh, that's 4 stacks of damage taken. But how did we get those stacks? Where'd they come from? Wait a second.
すべての方にここでは
Oh my god. Okay. Alright.
銃と装備が使いやすい
Yeah, sure. Cool. So we only get one stack of attack buff, but we get more stacks from the clans.
プレゼントだねありがとうございます
Yeah,
ありがとうございます
so Erica's value is insane.
勝利勝利
If we get more than one stack on higher difficulties. How much? Hang on. Let's read. Let's do some reading. Let's do some reading. Where are the drum stacks? Attack goes up by 25. Attack speed by 75. Each stack of oil cleansed is 5% damage taken. Is there a stack limit? 5% is a lot of fucking damage. So that means Erika is an instant 15%. But there's no duration on this, and there doesn't seem to there doesn't appear to be a limit on this. Like, what if yeah, let's go back to phase let's go back to phase 2. 5% low? No, it's not when you can stack really fast. That shit is not low. That shit stacks so fast. Like, Erika is probably a do or die here. Yeah, let's go back. I want to see how far we can go. I want to see how far we can go. I'm gonna do nothing but cleanse. Too bad, we brought Nico here, that's fine. We can put the rest of the team in cleanse. All cleanse, no damage dealers, right? Okay. Alright. No DPS, only cleanse. Let's do it. 2 stacks? 2 stacks is 1.05 times 1. Oh, actually no, it depends. It depends. If they're the same stack, it's usually additive.
キボトスで行われる様々な先生も
I think the only time where it's been multiplicative if it's been 2 different effects. In Hieronymus, it's also additive. I just want to see how far it goes. So we are bringing 0 DPS. Like the damage multiplier itself is multiplicative, but it's additive to itself. It's additive to itself, but it's multiplied, but the result is multiplied. Okay. I don't have any other clans. I don't have any striker clan students. Oh, wait, yes I do. Wait, but Ruby's yellow armor! No! They ruined my kid. No! This was Ruby's raid! What the fuck? No way! Oh, who else has clans? Who else has clans? No one else. I don't have anyone else. I don't have Rena or Koyuki. Yeah, okay, this is it.
危ないな。優しく触ってね。
Well, I just want to see how far it goes. Wait, would it be faster to just... Yeah. if I was to do this, because I have 4 cleanses, so that's a 4x rotation. Channel, and who else has passive regen? Kurumi does, but I already used her. Fuck it, I'll bring Marina. Kanoe? Oh, Kanoe does, you're right. Wait, but I don't have any yellow. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Rumi counts. Rumi and Kanoe has all counts. This will do. Yeah, and this. So we have 4 clans. Alright. Let's see how far we go.
銃の扱いも完璧です。
Like, if this is infinitely stackable, like Erika is legitimately irreplaceable. Because she, not only is she, you know, a healer, but she is your DPS. Like, cleanse. This is also a pretty smart way to balance things, because in this situation, cleanse is your buffer, right? Just like how in Waka Boat, multi-hit is your buffs. Like, multi-hits are as valuable as hyper buffers, and in Hieronymus, healers are as valuable as hyper buffers. Like, this style of balance is it. What's the logic of cleansing the barrel? You're cleaning it from the oil, from the very clearly evil aura that's emitting. Kanoe cleanses, but she just here for regen. Good hit. That does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. That was like a mil and a bit. 1/8 of his health if it scales on difficulty. It's still going up, by the way. This shit is still going up, by the way. I think this is infinite. This might be infinite. Or at least it might go to the cap, because there is supposed to be a damage a debuff cap, and the debuff cap is usually at 80%. So 80% would be 18 stacks. But I'm not sure if that debuff cap applies to this raid. Because there are some bosses that ignore the debuff cap. Is that the default debuff cap is 80%. But it's still going up. it's holy shit! Wait, is that? Oh, it's not supposed to kill you? Oh, I mean, my team's dead though. Hold up, don't die. You know what? Whatever, that's fine. We're still stacking. we're still stacking. We're stacking. We're stacking. We're stacking. Okay. Still stacking. $26 stacks. that could go really high, I think. I'm Mario, not Erika, doesn't matter. There's only one stack. There's only one debuff stack on the drum at this difficulty that we can see right now. Time? Yeah, it's fine. So that was what, 26 stacks? So if there's no debuff cap, then that is 130%, yeah. If there is a debuff cap, then it caps at 18 stacks. But we don't know if there's a debuff cap on this raid yet. I just know that historically, you know, we normally had a debuff cap. the same way that we have a debuff cap on Bina. Like the debuff cap for defense on Bina is 80%. I think we're only capped by how quickly they can provide. Yeah, this is something. Okay, so what I'm talking about is something that we can only know through someone sitting down and looking at the numbers and making calculations. Yeah, we don't know if it follows the same rules or not, so we'll have to see. Oh no, because I think Kokma has about 130% or 120%, right? So Kokma doesn't follow those rules. Was Kokma 120%? I don't remember. It's not DP stats, it's adding a damage multiplier. You'll be surprised at how the backend works. It depends on how the damage multiplier is calculated. Because there's 3 different types of damage multipliers. Because every boss has a damage taken stat. And a damage multiplier debuff is a debuff to the damage taken stat. Yeah, so Kokma is at 80% exactly? Oh, okay. So Kokma gives itself the exact amount of debuff to stop at the debuff cap. Okay. Oh no! Kokma's self buff is 80%. Oh yeah. Kokma's self buff is 80%. Because right. That makes sense to me. I'm assuming because they let us stack that high, that they would have made this uncapped. Because because the devs know about the debuff cap. We have evidence that they clearly know about the debuff cap. So if they let us stack it this high, there's probably no cap. Because if they're aware of the debuff cap and, you know, they don't want us stacking it past a debuff cap, they would have kept the number of stacks. Do parts stay broken? Huh. Good question.
お待ちしておりました、先生。
Part 2 has a high flat damage reduction earlier, so likely? I'll be worried about the cap. If it's information you can technically derive, if it's information you can technically derive by looking at the screen, sure. Because we can technically do that right now. Right, we can technically look at the numbers and make calculations on the numbers we see to see if there's a cap. So if you want to say that, or if you want to pretend that you did that, then yes, tell me about the cap. At least Nevin, I mean, like I said, it is technically possible to derive that information. So I'm not saying no. I'm just saying that if you want to own the idea of you, if you want to claim ownership of you sitting down and doing the maths, then I want to hear it. Where's Dress Mutsuki used in? Dress Mutsuki is probably being used in phase 1 to break this thing. But what we're here to do is see if the claw stays broken. I think it regens like right now, doesn't it? Oh, stays broken. Okay, it's broken. I'm gonna retreat and see if it stays broken. I'm going to B team. BGM fire. BGM is mega fire. Yeah. Parts do not stay broken. This claw has regenerated in between attempts. Okay. Why did I make it pink? I saw this earlier, but like, it's so funny that he's fucking pink. He's fucking pink. This is roasted crab. It's cute, yeah. Chat, is he cooked? He's quite literally cooked. Is dress musky for Grandson Gebra? You could possibly. The thing with Grandson Gebra is that we don't have any yellow DPS. I mean, Karen counts, but Karen is not strong enough, yeah, compared to one assailants. 4 minutes, yeah. Like, this is a very, like, in terms of overall raid damage, it's definitely mega backloaded. Okay. Oh, I'm curious to his defense damage as well. Wait, no, it just occurred to me that, oh, that's why we're talking about Brio and Akane. It just occurred to me that you can apply weakness debuff on, okay. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah. Because normally Akane and Rio are limited to their own color, but because the boss is mixed, you can apply Akane and Rio's debuff on the red parts, and the blue students will benefit from it. It only just occurred to me when I saw the debuff on the claw. I was like, wait a second, that's not supposed to be there, but it is. Oh, I was so slow. I was using Akane for so long, and people were talking about Rio. I was like, yeah, Rio's pretty good damage. Yeah, of course, Rio's pretty good damage. But Rio and Akane are direct buffs to blue students as well. So not only are they critical DPS, but they directly influence the output of your entire team. What was Akane's debuff again? Akane was like 20%, was it? And Rio was 15, I think. Let me check. So Akane was 16%. What was Rio? Rio was 11. But Rio is That's a lot of fucking damage because it's a completely separate multiplier as well. Like this is a multiplier that's available nowhere else in the game. So Rio just directly buffs your entire team by 11%. Akane buffs your entire team by 14%. What was it, 14? Akane. By 16%. That's a lot of fucking damage. What are we talking about? Do you see this blue debuff on the boss? Just in case anybody is lost, let me pull out my crayon. This debuff here, the one in the middle that's applied by Akane. Akane can normally only apply it to red bosses. Red armor. But because the boss is mixed armor and that all parts of the crab share debuffs, Akane applies it to the red part of the boss and the debuff spreads to the whole boss. And this debuff just straight up multiplies all weakness damage taken by 16%. And this stacks on top of all of the other EX buffs, right? So this stacks on top of Otogi, it will stack on top of Kisaki, it will stack on top of like everyone else, because it's debuff instead of a buff. Oh, my head. This is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. I'm looking forward to the next half year where they introduce another miscoming boss. This is kind of cooking. At least for Extreme so far. We'll have to see tomorrow for Insane, Torment, and Mintic. So tomorrow I'll be streaming a little bit late, but I will be there for thing. Malkuth was the multicolor beta. True. We'll probably want to use these units for phase 1 only, since we always have a target break part. Yeah, I see the logic, because in phase 2, the red part is only sometimes targetable. It's like once every like minute and a half. This era debuff raids. We still don't know the tank situation, by the way. So it's hard to say. But you know, yeah, we still don't know the tank situation. I like that. Wait, damage doesn't bleed. Aris clearly had enough damage to overkill the boss there, but it seems like the boss is invulnerable during transition. Just like Kurokage, right? Crayon's still on the screen? Oh, thanks. Also, there's like no reason to do this, by the way. I mean, this is just cool tech for the sake of it. This is just personal preference. Like, there's no gameplay reason to actually do this. I guess this way you can see your students better. But the raid doesn't actually need you to zoom out at any point. Oh wait, so if I do this, the boss will get beat as well. Yep. So now Aris is doing more damage. It's for content creators. Fry, what do you think? Do we have to record the boss 3 times? in different zooms? Zooming from a precise body? Hell yeah. Yeah, I wanna get hit by this again. Yeah, okay, so our team is in very big danger. And then the next attack will insta-kill everybody. Interesting. Okay. Do cinematic zooms in real time? Yo. If you want to see a different view, I mean, like I think it's good tech to have, even if we don't need it for gameplay reasons for this boss. It does set us up for the future, and it would be a nice feature to have in every boss, to be honest. Yeah, this is only extreme. There's definitely a lot of ways we can play this raid on higher difficulties. This is probably the end of the stream, to be honest. Not very long, but it doesn't need to be. We don't need to yap for 3 hours for no reason. Because I'll see you guys tomorrow. But in terms of team building, Akane is definitely phase 1. Rio is definitely phase 1. The only outstanding question is tank situation. Because if the tanks can't survive, there's like not much we can do at all. I always gotta yap. There's nothing to yap about. I can yap about it tomorrow. Yeah, but like, yeah, survivability we'll see in phase 2. It's just team building Kurumi is a bit rough. Like, this is probably the situation where we use Mutsuki. Would we go double special in... No. It'll be this. Like, surely it's got to be this. Plus... Is it really Shiroko? How much defense does the boss have? Has anybody done the calculations on the amount of defense the boss has? Because technically we can know that right now. Technically we can know that right now by looking at our expected damage output. And looking at the numbers on the screen. Actually, what else does the skill tell us? Does damage done for 20 seconds. Does damage done for 20 seconds. Spit. What for 20 seconds? Nia or Niaza? If we need... I don't know if we have... I don't know if the boss is defense or not. This is the spit. The spit... Oh, okay, the spit is the control panel. so after the spit, the control panel gets sticky, which is why you can cleanse it. All right, sure, interesting way to do things. Okay, this is bubble damage for 600%. Wait, no, I need to find out how many hits does this thing do. I'm gonna record. Wait, does anybody have a Konoka by chance? Anybody have a Konoka by chance? No Konoka. But per chance, do we have 25 hits on that Gatling gun? I'm going to record and play back. Because that thing supposedly does 600%, which might be a lot. Alright, give me a sec. Recording. It's definitely that has Konoka. It seems like it, right? Hang on a second. I'm in the video player right now. It's just gonna counter it just in case. You never know, right? We're gonna do it one by one. Okay. Frame by frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, is that 30? 30! 30! Okay. If this thing is intended to kill any non-tank, that's kind of... How do you survive that? Is this literally Kurumi... This might be Kuroki and Konoka only. Why are you counting again? Because... that attack might be made so that only certain tanks can survive. I'm gonna put...
この盾はね。って、ちょっと返しなさいよ。
You put Konoka? Okay, sure. That's good, thank you. Did I just not put Kurumi on the bar? Did I accidentally fuck it up? Oh, because she's freaking number 4. Heal on her with shootbox, seems like it. Because I imagine at higher difficulties, this is just straight up gonna kill every single something. Like, yeah, Kurumi will heal every single one of that, so that's okay. Konoka is going to get her cost reduction. So the overhead, the mental overhead on higher difficulties is definitely paying attention to his attack cycle and knowing that he's about to do that shit. So hang on. Konoka was red. I'm a blind. But I think, oh yeah, she is. The attack does 6,000%. Yeah. Yeah. We might have a very severe tank limitation. So she should have got her buff there. Yeah, she got her cost buff. How much is it? Okay, it's -1 cost for her. So that's pretty good. For comparison, the highly telegraphed claw attack you avoid with panel only does 500%. I mean, like, I think the Toyo does a lot of damage. 6,000 is a lot. And the real threat for this attack is, like, even 500% here is a lot. But the real threat for this attack is obviously not the damage for the stun. Not like you could possibly fuck this up anyway. The telegraph is crazy. The stun is basically running. Yeah. Well, the thing is that this is body throwable. If you have a tank that survives. Because losing 20 seconds obviously fucking sucks, but that's still within the realms of throwing some 4th-rate team to do a little bit of damage here. Right, that's still possible. The output for that team is going to be really bad, but technically you could get away with no cleanse on this phase. You won't be able to attack the claws. That's true. You're just doing main body damage. That's why it's a 4th-rate body throw team, right? You're hardly going anywhere. And why did I do that? Because this is 600, and if that goes up to 6,000, then that's a lot. %. Hang on. So the claw takes 10% only on body break, on part break. Okay, I only run 1 team for my no gacha account for phase 1. I don't even know if it's possible on my no gacha account. Like I have to, like it's Amy even I pray she doesn't die, or maybe Hifumi if I get Hifumi up in time. Maybe. Wait, does Hifumi come up in time? If I have no cost regen, can I get Hifumi? If they have 10% DR, Evan, they get Evan once broken, they have 10% amp. Or you get 10% amp. Yeah, so no reduction. I'll put in someone random. Does Hifumi come up in time? Amy should be able to survive. I don't know, we'll find out. We don't know until tomorrow, right? I just want to see if it's possible to have alternatives. No, Hifumi doesn't come up in time. Someone's dead. No, Carol-sama. Nah, she's okay. Who's the other guy? One skill states when 50% damage taken account. So let's go back to the clause. So here, oh no, this is the main skill. So each individual part is 10% extra damage taken. Composed of body, claws, hull, each. Sorry. So destroying the cannon and both claws. Destroying the cannon and both claws will increase damage taken by all parts by 50% until the end of the battle. And I assume this is stacking on top of the 10% here. So it is 60%. The cannon doesn't take extra damage, but it's part of this 50%. So the objective here is to break the cannon, break both claws, and then that's when the DPS is online. So in a body throw team, you probably won't be able to do this, but in your main team, you need to take advantage of this as much as possible. Do parts stay broken? No, they do not. We tested last time that they did not stay broken. This is the control panel, so we don't need to know about that. But I'll read anyway. Yeah, that's the control panel. We also don't know the insane plus skills either. This is the spit. What does the spit do on phase 2? Phase 2. Oh, the spit is just the sticky liquid. Okay. On the drum. This is the claw attack, the one where she smashes the ground and gets stuck. This is the red. That's his red part. You can attack the claw with EX. Okay. Cannon does 85 damage to the whole team, which is okay, I think. This is the damage accumulation. The mirror coat. I don't know what else to call it. There's no word for it, but yeah, but the absorption. So if you become groggy before dealing damage, so the groggy damage or the crane damage scales on the amount you accumulate. Counter claw. He's got his own parry, although it's not really a parry. But yeah, Okay, so what the skill says is that the groggy damage, the crane damage, does as much damage as the accumulation does. And after the crane does its damage, the next time it does it, the cap is increased. So the crane does more damage each time you use it, obviously based on the accumulation you do. So high risk, high reward. No, it's more like you have to do it or you die. Well, if you don't do it, you get wiped. So like you gotta do it. But it's just that it's a Whack-A-Mole X, but you're doing it backwards. Still maxed at 900k. But what's the raise? Does it cap out? Is this talking? But this is the cap that this last sentence says that the cap increases. Risk in terms of how long you prolong using the crane. Well, we'll have to see how much we can stack it. Is it necessarily high risk if we just insta stack it? It's talking about the meter to enable the use of it again. Maybe. You might be right on that one. The meter is refilled by damage. Okay, you might be talking about that one. Yeah, you might be right about that one. Kanji yomenai. Yeah, okay, you might be right about that one. That will make more sense because if the cap did increase, then it'll tell us what the cap is. Okay, sure, that makes sense to me. This is the body parts. The weak damage, no, what? The claw? Is it both? How can you activate the crane again in the first place? Just do more damage. Wait, why does it say weak damage and then there's a number 2 button on this? Weak damage is doubled? They really don't want us using Kayako and Hoshino. But this is fine because then we don't have because the issue before is that team building is really hard when you're trying to fit Hoshino and Kayako onto the fucking team. But now if we don't have to fit Kayako and Hoshino on the team, then this becomes team building is much easier. And things like I think crit damage is going to be the most valuable buff. Since the drums give attack. The drums give 25% attack per stack. It is 20% damage it deals. Every 4 seconds there's a 20% damage tick. Shashi is still a good AoE attack buff. Yes, that's true. Shashi will always be a good AoE attack buff, 50%. But we're going to prioritize Suzumi over her at least. But Shashi is still definitely going to be used for that 50% attack buff. Also, like depending on how many stacks you can get on the barrels, attack buffs themselves are also slightly deprioritized. The crit is going to be the most valuable buff. Yeah, 25% attack, but if it's true that at higher difficulties you get more stacks, then it's possible that the dilution will be too much. Energy. So this is saying that no, this is the recharge twice. The crane can be recharged 2 more times after usage. So this is definitely referring to something else. This is talking about the accumulation resetting. Or you'll be... Even this says increases. Like the accumulation increases. This says the crane energy can be recharged twice. Or twice more. Oh, it gives cost regen too. 100% cost regen? Is that to all team members or all, I think that's all team members. So that's times 6. That's a lot. Accumulation is doubled and damage needed to charge the Rogi is doubled. Okay. So it's both. Okay. Sure. Yeah, having cost regen on Groggy. Interesting. Team building. Kind of worried that Amy, if Amy would even live, but hopefully she does. If Amy doesn't live, we're fucked. If Amy doesn't live, this raid is unplayable. They fucked up. They fucked up the balance. But if Amy does live, maybe we're okay. Well, the thing is, with Amy, we can use her on the same team as Murray as well. Murray might be able to save Amy because Murray has a lot of shielding. I'm sure Reda takes with the we will find out, I suppose. We'll find out. Hopefully, I hope Sukuyo is like the secret tank to come out of, like the best tank to, is one of the things to come out of this as well. If Suko can live on her healing, then that'll be nice. Okay, so this is probably the basics of Team 1. Oh, do we need cost regen? I wonder what the accuracy is? That's a good question.
この盾はね。ちょっと返しなさいよ。
I mean, if it misses on this difficulty, then we know it misses on all difficulties, right? Oh, it doesn't necessarily miss on upper difficulty, but if it hits on this difficulty, it definitely hits on high difficulties. Alright. Do we see any misses? No misses! Marina's dead as fuck. Marina is dead as fuck. Not a single miss on extreme. Alright. Goodbye, Marina. Nice to meet you.
こちらではないのか?
Alright. I wonder if Sukuya would even out heal. Because Sukiya's healing is a little bit not that great, to be honest. Her tree... The tree is a bit... Tree's a bit mid, to be honest. Like, for the tree to be actually good, you have to... Wait, what even is a Yui 40? It's not even healing, it's fucking evasion or HP or something. So I don't think the tree's even good. Okay, it's our healing stream, obviously. We won't know until the difficulty comes out. Okay. Konoka, yeah, Konoka's good. Because Konoka, Kurumi, and hopefully Sukoya lives. I hope she lives. Please live, please live, please live, please live. Yuka's yellow armor, she's dead. Instantly. Okay, so Ryo goes here. Then phase 2. We want people with really fast red attacks. So Aru is probably a phase 2 unit. I'm a bit skeptical about Ryo being phase 1. Actually, not really, because what we can do is... Oh no, Ryo will be on a... Yeah, Ryo will be her own team. But then in a real team, how would you do damage to claws? Can this bubble straight be dodged reposition? That seems unlikely to me, but it's worth trying. Haruka does actually look nice for this. We'll see. Not in foraging. Yeah, let's try it again. I'm pretty sure that's following her. So it's targeted. I'm gonna do it in the middle of the bubble this time. Yeah, that's 100% following her. Okay.
キボトスで行われる様々な事件の数々をシャーレに担当してほしいのです。
Why does Haruka have defense ignore though? Like, does anybody actually know the defense value? Because if... I kind of don't like the idea of this boss having defense too. There's already so much going on, and like having more defense is like. Do I want to know? Good. Well, yeah, you can say the defense value because you can technically derive it by looking at the numbers. Technically, you can derive it. So it just means that you sat down and did the maths. You know, you're a very diligent mathematician. You know the damage formula. You know the numbers, and you and you did it backwards. Phase 2, 2000. Quick maths. Okay, in that case, that is too low for us to bring defense shred, but high enough that we want defense shred. so characters with innate shred are very valuable. 2000 is still pretty high, to be honest. 2000 is like 60% reduction, like 67% reduction or something. 1000 is already 50%. But the thing is that 50% goes down to like 30% when you throw Arcana on it. Azusa, yeah. Azusa, Haruna. Yeah, like we don't want, those are very good actually, because we don't want to bring dedicated defense shred. I don't think we have enough space for it. Like think about phase 2. How the fuck are you gonna put dedicated defense shred on phase 2, right? So we have one cleanse. Now we always gotta have a cleanse. So let's say Zerka. Alright. 2054%? Yeah. Okay. Not as high as I thought. Haruna targeting's gonna suck. Haruna, no, because Haruna applies on her auto attack. Oh, you mean her EX? Yeah, her EX sucks dick. That's true. That's true. Her EX sucks. Azusa's really good though. I don't have Azusa. No. I don't have Azusa. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Wait, is this why Butsuki ignores defense? Motherfucker. Not again. How could this be? I don't know. I don't have swimsuit Azusa, sorry. Aha! Aha! Oh! Aha! Oh shit! Okay. Alright. She urban alert. Okay, Misaki. Probably not, because 50 seconds on a claw that stays up for like 10 is not good. What else is good? Susu Hinata, big AoE damage. I think the defense ignore is very high value. Hina is obviously a thing, but we don't worry about that. Hopefully she dies. Actually no, she dies and the rest of the cast dies too. Maybe we don't want her to die. But given how the boss is, given what the boss demands, I think it's okay for Dino to exist in this boss. It's actually okay for Dino to exist. Oh, Toki's good too, yeah. I do have Toki. Yeah, I'm okay with Dino surviving because that means we use Toki. I'm okay with Dino surviving because Toki's good. I'm chill. Dino, please survive. All right. Yeah, and Dino also, like, we're not using Dino to fucking nuke a boss from 100% to 0% in a matter of 30 seconds because the red damage window is only up for like 20 seconds. So it's a very clever way to keep Dina in check while still making her powerful. Because in those 20 seconds, you're gonna want the Dina X. Yeah, all of the damage dealers with passive. Yeah, with passive, defense shred is going to be very valuable. I don't imagine we want to take a dedicated defense shred unless it's someone like Kana. I think Kana could get a spot because we can run. Kana can run a special DPS team. Kana can do, like, you can do. Do I have Kana in here? And then you can also do Rena. And then you do. And then you do. Let's say you didn't use Akane for phase 2. You'll use Akane here. And then a Mutsuki here too, right? I don't have Mutsuki, but you can pretend there's Mutsuki here. Alright. Cleanse. Nice. Okay. Cleanse and crit damage. Cleanse and team-wide crit damage. This is very valuable. This is very valuable. Satsuki is good too. Yeah, but I can see us using Kana and Rena together. Dedicated crit damage. Oh, but this is good because now you can use a striker cleanse, and the striker cleanse being Toki. It's Toki. Well, I can't do this team obviously, but someone could, right? So you have all your striker buffers, a striker utility, and then you have DPS specials. I can't believe I don't have any of these guys. Let's pretend this is useful. Yeah, you get the idea. Oh, Rena cleanse, yeah. Oh, Rena cleanse. Wait, you're right. Wait, you're right. In that case, you'll still do 2 DPS then. Yeah. In that case, you'll still do DPS. So special DPS phase 1 does make sense, yeah. There's a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of ways you can go about this. And this is interesting. Well, anyway, I think that's as far as we can go for Extreme. There's not much else to speculate about. Like, given the information we know in Extreme right now, this is all we're gonna learn today. We have to come back tomorrow. So my time tomorrow is gonna be a bit late, at least for the Americans, it's gonna be very late. I'm gonna be streaming 1 hour from now tomorrow. so 1 hour from now tomorrow is like freaking 6 a.m. for you, some of you guys, or 3 a.m. for the other half. Yeah, because that's the time I get home from work. You'll be awake. You guys are fucked up. I couldn't. There's no streamer I would stay up to 3 a.m. for. So I'll take it as a compliment, but like you guys are definitely fucked up. Paradise time for EU. That's great. Really early rather than late. I mean, depends on your perspective. 3 a.m. could be very late for some people. Lunar prog is fun? Okay. I mean, the chances are I might not even see Luna, right? Because usually the first time a boss comes out, we spend a lot of time, like, especially because I'm doing it blind, I spend all of my day 1 just doing Torment. That's how it was for Yesod and for Gebra. We spent all of day 1 just doing Torment, and then like Lunatic is like, fuck, well, this is a completely different boss. The chances are tomorrow is literally just Torment because I'm doing it blind. If we do Lunatic prog, it'll be on the weekend. If we do Lunatic prog. Because also for the new boss, I'm typically quite satisfied doing Torment. Because it's the fun of the new boss already, right? I don't need to stretch myself into Lunatic. It also depends on how the student situation. We'll find out tomorrow the hard way what the student situation is like. Yeah, Yui Furi Mari. that was Gebra. So yeah, we could rock up to Lunatic. Turns out we can't do the boss because we only have Kurumi, and we're like, well, all right, see you guys. You know, it could be like that. Yeah. If we do Lunatic prog, man, that's definitely on the weekend, I reckon. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys in 25 hours. All right, so 1 hour from now, tomorrow. Yeah. Join my Discord if you haven't, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll figure out this emote situation with YouTube chat. All right, bye.